I'm so excited for today. Guess what today is, Bones? Guess. That's right. Photosynthesis Day! Photosynthesis, photosynthesis. It's a big long word that does a lot for us, but it's actually pretty simple. The word photo, light. Photos take light. Synthesis, to make. We're going to use light to make stuff. And guess what we're going to make? Sugar! I love sugar. I've had too much sugar. So today's day about photosynthesis. Photosynthesis, guys, it happens in the leaf and anything green in a plant. I'm telling you, it's awesome. It's making sugar. Halloween's coming up. You're going to love it. All right. Anyway, photosynthesis is a food-making process in plants that uses sunlight to produce sugar and something else. Guess what? Oxygen! That's right. I needed to breathe. Two of my favorite things. I love to eat sugar and I love to breathe, so I need them both. And it happens because of photosynthesis. Now, photosynthesis, like I said before, happens in all the green parts of plants, okay? Now, what's made of the green parts? What causes it to be green? That's the chlorophyll pigment, that green pigment that we've been talking about, that we find in the chloroplast of leaves of plants. Very important stuff there, okay? Because what happens is this chemical reaction happens in order to produce, again, one of my favorite foods, sugar, and one of my favorite gases, oxygen. I love breathing oxygen. It's important. So what exactly is photosynthesis? What happens in order for us to get the sugar and oxygen we need from plants in order for us to stay alive and many organisms around the planet to stay alive? Well, here's what happens. The leaves take in carbon dioxide, okay? Now, we breathe out carbon dioxide, okay? You've all heard the tale, if you talk to your plants, they'll grow better. Well, one of the reasons that came to be is when we talk to plants, we're literally blowing carbon dioxide on them. And that's what plants want. They want to take in that carbon dioxide from us. So they rely on us, and they rely on all the organisms around the world to produce carbon dioxide for them to take in. Now, what else the plant takes in order to get this to happen is water. It absorbs water. It absorbs water through its leaves. It absorbs water through its roots. So we take this carbon dioxide and we take this water, and now we need a secret ingredient. You know what the secret ingredient is, Bones? Sunlight. Sunlight is the secret ingredient, okay? So when we sprinkle on a little sunlight, okay, into a chloroplast that has carbon dioxide and water in it, something magical happens. The molecules and the atoms rearrange themselves to form glucose and oxygen. Glucose is a fancy word for sugar, okay? Now, the chemical formula for glucose is right here, C6H12O6. Fancy word for sugar, okay? And then it also produces oxygen. So this is the chemical formula for photosynthesis. Carbon dioxide plus water, we sprinkle on a little magic of sunlight, and miraculously, we get sugar and oxygen that come from our plants. That's very important because we can eat the sugar that's produced in fruits and different bananas and apples and strawberries. And we also get oxygen that we need to breathe. So now all of a sudden we get oxygen from plants. Plants get carbon dioxide from us. We rely on plants to live. Plants rely on us to live. Everybody's happy as long as that continues to happen. But don't forget about that special ingredient. We need to sprinkle in a little bit of light. So photosynthesis happens in any green part of the plant, especially in the leaves, where we change carbon dioxide and water into glucose and oxygen, okay? All right, so let's take a look at a picture of what it looks like in real life. Here we go. So what happens is the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, okay, that we're breathing out right now, okay, we're all contributing to helping out these plants with photosynthesis. You're welcome, plants. Plants are outside the window that way, okay? So we breathe out our carbon dioxide. They absorb it in, okay? They take in waters and minerals through the roots, and everything meets in the leaf. What's that special ingredient again? Sunlight. Sprinkle in a little sunlight, and all of a sudden oxygen comes out of the leaves and sugar is made. I love sugar. Strawberries are wonderful. Okay, and that's all there really is to photosynthesis. All right, see you next time when we talk about more plant stuff.